Well, thank you for joining me with this question. We're going to draw some lines and find the equation of those straight lines. First of all, part A, we want the line to have a gradient of 3 and it cuts the y-axis at 0, 7. So let's find 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put that point here and say it cuts it here. And it has a gradient of 3, which means it's going to go up 3 across 1. Good. And so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Well, let's join these points, shall we? So line it up. That looks about right. Here we go. Let's make the line blue. We'll join that. And it's going up a bit high. I just want to clear up my mess over here. And never mind, it went up a bit higher than the y-axis. So I'd like to have everything level, but let's just do that. Okay, we've got rid of our points, but if you go down 3 across 1, we could have gone down back to here rather than up to there. Right, there we have our line. Now we want the equation. Well, we know that the gradient equals 3 and it's passing through the point on the y-axis. So because it's on the y-axis, we can say that that's the c value because the y-intercept is our c value. And now y equals mx plus c. You put your m value as 3. You put your c value as 7. And you leave the y and the x because that's where the equation in terms of y and x come. So 3x plus 7. And that's part A. All right, well, let's see part B while we've got the time. It's got a gradient of 3 and it passes through the point -1. Is that -1? Yeah. Just double check. My eyes have to expand. Yep, -1, 8. So -1 is here. -2 is here. -3 is here. -1, 8. -1, 8 is up here. So I'll make that point. I'll put that yellow and black point there. That's -1, 8. We want the gradient to be 3 also. So it's going to, I'm going to come down 3 and back 1. There is another point where it's going to go through that point there and that point there. Because those points are up 3 across 1 or down 3 and back 1. That will have a gradient of 3. Let's join those just to draw the line as best as we can. And you see we've got, let's just make sure it's down 3 across 1. Okay, that's close enough. It should be parallel with the other line. See, that's still got a same slope as our first line. And now part B, we said the gradient is 3. It's going through the point at -1, 8. All right, now we can't use our c value. We know the gradient is 3. So when we say y equals mx plus c, we know the gradient is going to be 3. So let's do that. We know that y equals 3x, but we don't know the c. The thing is, we know if we substitute -1 for x, and if we substitute 8 for y, then at the point -1, 8, that should satisfy our equation. It will substitute perfectly into the equation. So if we put an 8 for y and an -1 for x, we should be able to find our c value. So 8 equals -3 plus c. Take that -3 across to be +3. So 8 plus 3 equals c. Therefore, 8, 9, 10, 11. C is 11. So therefore, our equation that we're looking for is, now we know c is 11, we can write y equals 3x plus 11. And that is our equation for part B. We can actually write along here, y equals 3x plus 11. And little letters we could write on this one, y equals 3x plus 7. All right, you can see 8, 9, 10. If that kept going, it would have crossed at 11, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could have kept it going to find that out. That would have made life a bit easier anyway, wouldn't it? If we started at -1, 8 and went up 3 and across 1, yeah, we would have gone to 11 and we could have used our C value as 11 straight up. All right, I hope this has helped. We've done A and B. Next time we'll do a few more of them. Until next time, stay happy.